Okay, I'm rolling into the wall.
Okay. Really? A little imp thing decides to hit me from behind.
Yeah. One thing at a time, I guess.
Mm.
Well, that's interesting.
Okay, your spells really hurt.
I'd say overleveling is a pretty good idea, though. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. This crystal sage is really making me
Aggravated.
aggravated.
Oh, yeah. There's things, too, especially, that really upset me as well. I just have to do them enough times and then fail enough times at them, and then I get really aggravated.
Yeah.
Well, at least she didn't backstab me there or riposte me. You and your soul arrow. feel like shields though in Elden Ring shields should be a lot more useful than they really are.
I don't even use shields, period.
Yeah, but that's the problem. That's the point. Even in Dark Souls, oh boy. Even in Dark Souls, I don't really use a shield a ton.
No.
It is useful in some cases, but a lot of the time you can just do without.
Yeah.
Because your roll is a lot more effective than a shield. Definitely not that way in real life, though. Because in real life, if someone shot an arrow at you, it's not going to be to the point you roll out of the way or move out of the way. It's more so, if you had a shield, you'd probably use it.
Yeah.
Did you die again?
Yes.
Ah.
By the frozen sword butt.
Oh, yeah. The Ethereal Knight.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, if he chains you, it gets really problematic. That is actually probably one of the things that I find is like the hardest so far in Dark Souls.
Yeah. You
Prob
are very dishonest wizard. Crystal Maid.
Can I
Sage.
actually block this person? Yes, no. He guard breaks me at the end of it. See, that's where I feel like shields should be more useful. It shouldn't just guard break you because you block.
Wrong thing.
Shielding should actually be very stamina efficient because you're just standing still. All you're doing is stopping their blow. And for a normal human on human blow, it doesn't take very much energy to stop a human blow.
No.
Where did you come from, Sir Knight? Oh gosh, now I have a dilemma. I have half of a level.
Oh boy. I had half of a level until I got chained and died. Ooh.
I'm gonna go
Okay. I
run
almost fell off.
the Golden Boys, Golden Trio. I would rather run the Golden Trio though, than to lose the souls. To be honest,
Yeah.
because if I do Gundyr, Gundyr is pretty difficult. If I end up dying twice in a row or something happens, I'm gonna regret it.
Oh yeah. I'll deal with you later.
That does kind of make a point though, because like I've been trying to block like even just basic ballista bolts, and it didn't seem like it took all that much stamina. And then like some of these other units where they're a unique unit, like the Grave Wardens, they
Mm-hmm.
hit the shield and then it's like, oh, it does all this stamina damage. It's like, where does that come from? hello? Like, if, there's not a real big difference between a ballista bolt getting shot at the shield or getting hit with a regular sword. There is no big difference. If I got hit with an axe,
No.
though, that would make a difference. Because the axe is heavyweight, and that would make quite a bit of a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So even just basically blocking in general, if you have a great shield, no one's gonna get around that. It's gonna be like these cathedral knights where they have these great big shields. The shield should be useful. It's not to the point where the shield isn't useful. Even if I got clobbered with, something like a great putrid avatar,
Uh-huh.
that should be pretty sufficient in blocking even that, even though it is a colossal based weapon. Because it's a giant shield. If not, you could actually have a colossal shield, you know? Oh, I've been testing shields if you haven't figured that one out already. I'm just
uh,
super disappointed though in Elden Ring. I'm just super disappointed. Dark Souls
yeah.
does a decent job as well, but there are still some things that's like that shouldn't be that way. Mr. Axeman is trying to ask me a question. Would you like to die here? See, I like the challenge with these guys because they do a lot of damage if you're not. Ooh, backstab. If you're not paying attention,
Yeah.
they will really hit you hard.
Oh, I didn't want to go down.
Yeah, if I did another run, I would be able to easily level up.
Yeah. Okay. Now that
What
I
was...
have that shortcut.
What? What?
What happened?
He looked off into this corner, and then you hear the choo, like as if, the rain of light was coming down. It only made once. I'm wondering if they have some ability that does that. But it's just like they look in a direction, they just try to hit you with it.
Oh.
I'm confused because you saw that beam of light in this corner. It was like, wait a minute, what? I think I
Huh.
have seen that before, but I've kind of like ignored it almost, Hey, and that'll do it. See, I'd rather level up though. And
Yeah.
let's use. Do I not have the coiled sword?
You should have the coil sword.
Yeah. Or not. Maybe you have to go to the Untended graves first and get that.
I'm not sure how you get that.
Because I know you get one early and you can give it to Pickle Pea.
Yeah.
What do you get in exchange for that? Oh
A
no.
slab.
Oh, a slab.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to take the first coiled sword and you have to put it into the bonfire so that you can get to the High Wall of Lothric. Otherwise, you'd probably be stuck in the first starting area.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't mean that. No.
And there's a gargoyle. Hello, my gargoyle friend.
See, I definitely don't like
Oh.
playing games though with
Very well.
runes
Then
or
take note.
souls.
Yeah.
It's like if you got the souls or the runes,
Farewell,
use them. Just don't play the game. Don't play that game of being uncertain whether you're gonna live or die, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do I have untended graves? There we go. Oh.
There's another gargoyle.
I would say, yeah, the most common boss in Dark Souls that's going to be the hardest one would be those Ice Knights. I think you would probably agree.
Yeah.
Whoa, Mr. Flamey.
You are already dead, Crystal Lizard.
Okay, well, if he's just going to ignore me, I'm just going to run past him.
Chunk. Alright, oh, hello. I'm just gonna walk right past you. And you did not see a thing. Kick the ladder down. Okay. I hate the little imps who like to continuously do their attacks. Chain their attacks, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, they chain you into oblivion.
Yep.
Yeah. That's probably the worst common enemy alongside dogs. Dogs in anything do really suck.
Yes, they do.
They do. I forgot about Gundir's kick.
Hey, undead bone shard.
He's got good range.
Who's got good range?
Gundyr in the second version
Oh.
boss fight.
Oh, you doing that right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just killed the Consumed King already.
Yep.
Okay.
And the second version of Gundyr is now dead.
Awesome.
Yeah. He is hard, especially my first playthrough. It's like, oh my goodness. But when you get used to doing this for a bit, it gets a lot easier. I've played this currently like 3 times so far, if not 4 times.
I would say 4 times.
4 times, something like that. I don't think my second or third went all the way through because I restarted because of some mistakes I made earlier on. And then like I played it a third time through, did the whole thing, and this is like the 4th time going through. So it gets easier, especially if you know what is happening when it's happening. But again, that's the same thing with anything. As you learn, you get better at it.
Yeah.
It's funny though, because I was playing it on my own time and I was like, this is such a good game. It really is. Such a good game.